What's up YouTube? So I know I briefly touched on this yesterday in my Mario Kart video, my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video, but I did want to make a separate video about the Joy-Con wheel pair, as it says on the box. So this is the official Nintendo one, and it's super simple, so this isn't going to be a long video like my usual ones. So yeah, you basically just pop your Joy-Con into the wheel, and you can use it for motion controls, which makes it feel really nice for motion controls. You do also get two in a box, so that's always nice. So this is the wheel here. This is without the Joy-Con in. It does show you how to put it in, so line the minus up with the minus, or line the plus up with the plus, depending on which one you put in. So what I've got here is the one with the plus, so you just slot it in, kind of push it at an angle like that, so it goes in it goes in like rail first, and you just push it in like that, and then yeah, you're good to go. It's super easy to play with, and it does make motion controls a lot more enjoyable, because for me, just the Joy-Con by itself for motion controls is just it's too oddly shaped. It just doesn't quite work. Yeah, having it inside the wheel is actually really nice, and it's easy to access the stick as well. So if you don't want to use the actual wheel, if you just want your Joy-Con to be a bit more comfortable to hold while you're playing, if you're playing in split screen, or you just want to play with one, then it's still quite easy to reach over to the actual stick and press the buttons as well. There is one annoying thing. I know a lot of people have pointed this out with the YouTube videos, but you can kind of see like that's got a lot of travel distance really. So sometimes when you're pressing it, it doesn't actually hit it. I've had a couple times where I've gone to drift in game, and it's just I've not pressed it hard enough, and I've missed the drift and either fallen off the track or just crashed into like a barrier. So that's something to keep in mind. It hasn't really affected me that much, though. I usually press my buttons quite hard on this thing. Like I do usually press it down full force, so I know that it's actually hitting the button. But yeah, you can see it there a bit better. You can kind of see it has got a bit of travel. So that's me pressing the button, and yeah, the travel distance is not amazing. It's very, very clicky as well, very loud. So if you're playing with someone else in the room and you wonder why they're looking at you funny, it's because of those being so loud. They are just insane. Like you can rectify it. I know that someone showing on Nintendo Life, was it? They shown putting something on there to sort of extend its reach, so you didn't have to push down so hard, and that kind of makes it a bit less clicky as well. But to be honest, it works fine for me for the most part. It's occasional that it affects me. I really like the actual design of this as well, with the pattern on the back there, with the Nintendo Switch logo as well. It's basically just a piece of plastic. It's a plastic steering wheel essentially, and you just pop the controller in and you're good to go. They have done similar things like this with obviously the Wii, and well, it's basically the same kind of thing, just designed to fit the Joy-Con rather than the Wiimote, which is really cool. It's super easy to get out as well, so while it's in there, you can see there, you've got like a position where you can grip it. You just grip it, you just pull, and it just pops out, and it's back in your hand again. But yeah, I did just briefly want to touch on this. As I said, it's not a long video. I just really wanted to actually talk about this separately, because this has actually got me really into motion controls with Mario Kart. Without this, I don't think I would have bothered using the motion controls. I was happy using just the Joy-Cons in handheld mode, or the Pro Controller when it was docked, which to be honest isn't very often. I'm mostly playing in handheld mode with the Switch. I'd say it's worth buying, because you do get two in the box for a decent price as well. I think I paid £15 for my pair, but I'm sure you can find a cheaper price, and I will leave some links. I will leave a link down in the description below, the cheapest price that I can find as of this video, so that you guys can see somewhere to buy it from as well for a decent price. that's it for today. That's all I wanted to talk about, was just this wheel. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like the video and subscribe to me if you do want to see more content in the future. You can always leave a comment as well if you want to start a discussion. I'm more than happy to just talk in the comments. So if you want to talk about anything, or you want to recommend a game for me to try out to maybe put on the channel to actually do a video on, or an accessory you'd like the look of that you'd like me to see if I can pick up and check out for the channel, then yeah, let me know down in the comments and I will see what I can do.